Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back. We are here in Las Vegas, Nevada for UFC 282. The number 11 ranked Chris Daukaus, all the way from Philadelphia. Here he is fighting once again. Chris, how you doing, man?
I'm doing good. Thank you for having me and on your interview.
No problem.
Of
Thank you for letting me into the Airbnb.
Of course, anytime.
Now, obviously, this opponent stylistically is a bit of a different flavor that you've had, right?
Yeah.
Derek Lewis, big power punch. Curtis Blades also has that power with the wrestling. Now Jairzinho, kickboxer. What do you make of this matchup?
It's definitely a good matchup. Super dangerous, but it's something that, heavyweights, anyone can go to sleep, any little touch. He seems to be doing that to a lot of people, so we'll figure out what comes Saturday if that's going to happen.
When you watch the game tape, right, of his last couple fights, the one with Volkov and the one against Blades, what are the big takeaways that you can see?
Really just, nothing.
Fucking zero.
Yeah, it doesn't matter what those last opponents did. It's just, I fully expect him to be a completely different fighter. And that's really with every opponent that I have, just because us as mixed martial artists, we're so quick on picking up new skills and everything like that. But if I'm going to be super critical of him, he hasn't really picked up any new skills or hasn't shown any.
Pretty much the kickboxing, and
yeah,
that's where it starts and stops.
It's literally the kickboxing, the stop and take down, and that's it.
To change the gears then, what are some of the skills that you've really honed in on since your last fight?
Definitely wrestling.
Yeah.
Definitely my wrestling. I'm not trying to, banging out with Jairzinho.
Like you said, you're not going to fucking stand and bang. This is
no.
D1 Daukaus, baby.
This is D1 Daukaus over here. Yeah, I'm definitely not trying to get into a slugfest. I don't want any kind of fight of the year candidates. I want a performance of the night. Just
clean in and out.
Clean in and out. Make it look relatively easy.
Is that partially because, this fight, you're thinking of it as like a must-win?
Yeah,
like
this is an absolute must-win. Absolute must-win. There's really nothing else that matters right now. It's just I have to win.
By any means possible.
By any means possible. I'll literally do whatever. It doesn't matter.
Fair enough. How has the fight week experience been? I mean, obviously we're talking a little bit off camera. At this point, it's just business as usual. But is there still any excitement? Are there still any nerves associated?
Absolutely,
obviously in Vegas, it's fight capital of the world.
Yeah, this place is great. There's always nerves going into fight week, but switched it up. Got the Airbnb.
There you go.
Getting out of the fighter hotel for a little bit. So this is nice. Like having our own spot, not having to worry about random people coming up and saying what's up.
Knocking on disrupting the. Has that happened before?
Oh yeah. Yeah, and just like we'll get a workout in, and then we'll just go sightsee or just go walk around, and just people just coming up. Now, granted, I love it, but it's like some days you just want to just be like, all right, let's just.
You're like, bow right there.
You just want to hang out with everyone from the team and just go and enjoy shit.
What's been now? Obviously, the fan interaction with you has largely been negative at times, but
because everyone hates cops, so yeah, of course.
But what's been the best fan experience that you've had, or at least best interaction being in this position as a UFC fighter?
It's really just the fan interaction. Like last night we were out, I forget what it called, and you have old guys come up and they're like, yeah, I'm retired cop. It's like I really like you guys, like what I was doing, like me talking to my brother, like that stuff's really cool to me. All the old heads who you wouldn't expect. They're 65 and 70. They're like, hey, and I'm like, yeah, what's up? And they're like, I know who you are. I'm like,
and you're like,
that's
what
cool.
the fuck?
Yeah.
You have a phone?
Yeah. They're like, can I get a picture? I'm like, let me kneel down, but next to you, Jazzy. Yeah. But no, like shit like that, interacting with fans that you wouldn't think are actually fans of MMA.
For sure. Really cool. Now, obviously, to get to the negative side of things, when you're reading through those comments, and obviously over the last two performances, not great. How much time did you spend reading comments?
It's literally a day.
Yeah.
It's not even a day.
You gotta manage it.
It's literally I go on my phone, I read 6 comments, and then it's
you're just
15, 20 minutes later, I'm like, all right, this fucking sucks. I'm gonna go play with my kids. I got
better things to do. Yeah. Talking about your kids, you've got a 4-year-old and a 6-month-old?
Yes.
There you go.
Yeah,
how have they?
Little girl.
Yeah, I mean, they look super happy, and you look like a fantastic father. Obviously, you guys just went and you got the Christmas tree down.
Yeah.
So, holiday season. Are there any Daukaus traditions during the winter time?
Literally just getting the Christmas tree.
Just the tree. So it's done. You're like, boom,
done.
we got it out.
That's it. That was that was the most stressful thing before this. Before Kyle fought and before I fought was we need to go get the tree. But then it's we can't get it too far out because then we have to keep it alive for 2 months, 3 months.
And you're like, I can't. You're like, I got 2 kids. That's enough. I can't keep anything else alive.
Nah, dude. I have a little dog, and my wife takes care of the dog. That's it. Outside of that, I'm fucked. But no, it was literally just so we left It was Tuesday of last week for a college fight, and we got the treat like Monday night. So
For sure.
making it as tight as possible.
Dude, I respect that. I get
Thank
that.
you. I appreciate
Now,
that.
does your son know? Like, do your kids know what you do?
My son knows. Yeah,
Sure.
yeah. My son like knows like we're going fighting, or if like I'm going to the gym, I'm going to work. I'm going to go fight with like Uncle Kyle, and he goes, okay, cool, no problem. And, like he sees me on TV, like when UFC like puts stuff up. But
No.
yeah,
That's got to be cool.
yeah, I would think so.
Does he want to be a fighter as well? Has he said anything
No,
about
he
like?
wants to be like a ninja or like a Power Ranger or something.
That is a fighter.
Yeah.
I'm like,
Yeah.
that's a pretty cool fighter.
Absolutely. No, but yeah, he's just all over the place. Like some days he wants to be a cop, some days he wants to be a firefighter, some days he wants to be like a mailman. Like the kid's all over the place.
life of a 4-year-old man.
A dinosaur, like it's absolutely the greatest thing.
Yeah, I wish I was 4 right now,
I know,
man.
me
I'm
too,
like, dude, don't I pay
I'm sick of this
taxes?
bullshit. I'm paying for this Airbnb, you paying for the flights home. I'm
Like, dude, I want to be a dinosaur, bro.
Yeah,
I don't want to be.
Like, I want to be like a velociraptor, like chasing shit around the house.
Now, talking about kind of that category, the Power Rangers, things like that, superheroes. You've been described as a real life superhero. I don't know if you saw that article. You don't know why?
I don't know why. I literally don't do anything. I literally don't do shit.
It was like, I'm a blue collar guy.
Yeah,
you know, I don't.
that's it. Yeah.
So that has no significance when people say that
it's
to you.
super cool. Yeah,
Yeah.
Like, it's super fucking cool. But like, I guess it's because I was in that world for so long. I guess that, like people who aren't in that world see first responders or whatever as being superheroes.
For sure.
Which is like weird to think about. Like even like with like us as the fighters, like super athletes, like we're fucking like the best in the world. Yeah, but I'm just like a normal dude. Like we'll sit down and have a conversation.
Yeah.
Like a conversation.
Just the fellas.
I'm not. Yeah, I'm not. Like we'll go get a fucking beer. Like after the fight. Like I'm not gonna say what we're gonna do after the fight, but get all fucked up.
Yeah.
You know, and then like go home. Like it's gonna be awesome.
It's really interesting because like you are a guy who has maintained such a really humble, grounded, I think, approach.
Yeah.
And then that's juxtaposed on the same card by a guy like Paddy Pimblett, who is
Like a larger than life character.
100%,
trying to be, like
yeah.
the biggest thing since sliced bread.
when you when you have guys like that, what do you make of the personalities? in
That's
the sport?
fine. That's fine with them. The sport needs those kind of characters. I'm not that kind of character. I'm more of like, you know,
Just the guy. Yeah.
I'm the normal dude.
Yeah.
I'm the normal guy. Like if people have dreams of like actually making this reality, look at me. I can do that. But if people want to be, you know, the next Conor McGregor, the next Paddy Pimblett, whatever the fuck.
It's
they
like,
wanna-
fine,
they
go
wanna
do
be,
that.
Go
Go try
right
that.
ahead.
Yeah.
Go right ahead. Go try. People are gonna like see through that shit, and it's gonna be fucking horrible when you like land on your
fall
face.
apart,
Yeah,
yeah.
when you fall fucking apart. But we'll see.
Now, obviously, it's been about 2 years and some change since the UFC debut. Obviously, you were coming home from a shift at work. It was 2:30 in the morning.
Yeah.
You get a call, almost crash your car.
Yeah.
How do you reflect on this UFC journey that you've been on?
It's still unbelievable.
Yeah.
This still doesn't feel real, I guess. You know, out here in Vegas talking to you in my Airbnb. Like, this is like,
This is the biggest moment.
this is the biggest moment of my life. This is the biggest moment of my career.
You're like, I've headlined some fight nights, but
Yeah.
this right here.
I've signed a lot of posters, but this is fucking great. But no, like it's crazy to think about, and just how quickly. If I wanted this to happen, obviously everyone wants this to happen, but I certainly didn't expect for it to happen this quickly.
Yeah.
And I think that's what's kind of the most shocking part of this whole thing.
The speed of it,
Yeah.
for sure. I think, well, and that might be the thing with the heavyweight divisions. The barrier of entry is like, low. You get a couple big finishes, UFC is going to push you.
Absolutely, and that's what's like good and bad about the UFC heavyweight division.
Yeah.
It's just because you can get new guys, and next thing you know, they're all you know at the top, or you
Then they're
lose,
at the bottom.
then,
Yeah.
you lose too, and then you know you're going back down. So it's the nature of the beast, especially in heavyweight MMA.
Talking about like that big up and down, the jumps back and forth. Previous heavyweight action, Tai Tuivasa and Sergey Pavlovich.
Yeah.
What did you make of that fight?
I wasn't expecting that, to be
Yeah.
honest with you. I was, when we were going through the fighter hotel, everything with Kyle last week in Orlando. He looked good. Ty looked good. I don't know if there was any kind of anything going on through camp with Ty.
Right,
Or, like
weaknesses,
if
coming
there-
back too soon or something.
Yeah,
maybe.
if there was something going on with the Gon fight, and you know, like was that too soon to jump back in? I don't know, but he looked great. Ty looked fine leading up to fight week, leading into fight week, and all that stuff. So unless that dude's got like super dynamite in his hands,
cement, yeah.
like, I have no idea like,
What happened?
He's just like super big. His arms look like I think he's got like an 84-inch reach.
Dude,
so,
it's
like,
huge. Yeah.
and his hands probably are like 4X gloves. So he just hits so much harder than everybody
He
else.
could be in the living room and fucking reach into the kitchen.
Well, that's what I mean. Like I've seen him in person,
gangly.
and he like walks, and his arms are like awkwardly long.
He's like a gorilla, bro.
Yeah, he's just
fucking,
like this. I'm like, dude, get the fuck away from me, man. I'm like, dude, get out of here.
Fucking genetic mutant,
Yeah,
dude.
I'm like, dude, weird shit. Get out of here, dude. He don't speak. He's like Russian. I'm like, get out of here, dude.
Have you seen his fashion style though? Dude, he wears like the really tight polos, like tucked into his shorts with a belt.
God,
Dude,
that's
it's
awesome.
It's hilarious,
That's
bro.
awesome.
And he'll be like just posing, like in front of things.
He's
He's stanced up.
I might start doing that.
Dude,
I might
fucking
start
get
doing it.
the Derek Brunson shit where it's just like the wide traps.
Yeah, just wide traps. Yeah, I'm definitely doing that. I'll set up a whole photo shoot with that.
Fuck yeah. Now, not looking past Jairzinho by any stretch of the imagination, but we're right on the precipice of 2023.
Yeah.
What are some things that you want to accomplish next year, and what are some things that you wanted to accomplish in 2022 that maybe you did or weren't able to accomplish?
Well, accomplish this year is just get a win. Just get a win this weekend. Set myself up for next year. Really, the only thing I want to accomplish next year is just continue winning. You know, there's really nothing else that matters at this point. That's especially in life. I mean, I'm set with life. I'm set with the family. I'm set with my career, obviously with the UFC and everything like that. I just want to make sure that I win. I continue to be here. Any necessary adjustments I need to make I'll make them. But yeah, just to continue to win. I mean, it'd be great to get like a trip to England. Like I heard the UFC's going to England in March.
There you go.
So depending on
Maybe
how
get a
this
little,
fight,
depending on this one goes, maybe Chris Daukaus to.
I'll fucking go to England. I always wanted to go to England. My wife will come with me. Not calling out anyone from England. I
don't know. Yeah, I'm not sure what Tom's doing.
Yeah, I don't want people to be like, oh, he's calling Tom out.
He wants Tom now.
I'm not calling Tom out. I just want to fucking go to England. So if I can go to England on the UFC's dime, I'll fucking go to UFC.
Fuck yeah.
Yeah, but yeah. So get a quick win, and then we'll see how early next year does. I'm not trying to like, depending on the type of damage that my body is coming out of this fight. If I'm cool to fight in March, I'll fucking fight in March. Yeah.
When you talk about maybe title shots and the path back to the championship, that's still the big goal.
Well, yeah. I mean, I'm fucking 2 fights away from. Right. I mean, I think anyone in the top
15 is
top 15
realistically,
is realistically
2
to 3 fights away from a title shot. The only people that you're going to have to get through is obviously I didn't get through Curtis Blades. Hopefully Derek Lewis isn't fucking top 5 anymore.
Yeah, could you
imagine?
You got all the way back and Derek's like, hello again. You're like, God damn it, bro.
Like, here's my title shot. I open the door. It's just Derek Lewis. Hey, I'm like, fuck.
God damn it.
Fuck. So yeah, hopefully he's out of the fucking picture. So get through Curtis, and then it would just be like gone, and then Pavlovich, Sergey, and then it'd be like, okay, we'll figure it out. There. And then the whole bullshit with John Jones. We'll see how that goes.
Do you think that we'll see him at 265?
I don't know.
Yeah.
Because like normally the UFC doesn't put shit out with anything, but then they put out that it's Joan and Francis, and then with Curtis as the back, like they're tying up a lot of guys, and that's like creating like a lot of problems with a lot of people. Like
bottlenecking completely for a guy who's not even in the division.
Yeah, and if it's like if all that happened, like if you have like 3 guys or 4 guys who are preparing for fights, and then all of a sudden you're just like, hey, we're not doing these fights, like. You just fucked up
energy.
Yeah, you fucked up a lot of things.
100%.
I don't know. I think they should have just gave Curtis Blades the fucking title shot because I think he's the best guy who hasn't gotten a title shot in however many years.
He's got to be kicking himself that Ngannou's still. I mean, like that. It's a similar situation where it's like he gets to that top and then Ngannou's just like goodbye.
Yeah, Ngannou's like, no, we're not gonna do this.
You're not gonna be a champion.
Get out of here. Get out of here. Dude, but it's fucking crazy. I've seen him at the PI. He's a big fucking
dude. Ngannou?
Dude. He's a very large individual.
I shook his hand last year, and my entire hand just disappeared.
It's just like, and it just engulfs everything. Dude, it's like, oh, cool.
I was like, I'm a small guy. I know that. But like, he made me a really small guy.
And here's the thing. Like, I'm a big guy. My brother's a big guy. The guy Pat you met, we're big guys.
Yeah.
But like, we're big guys like back home in like Philadelphia.
Yeah.
But then like you meet different people from around the world and you're like, oh, I'm really not that big.
Yeah.
I'm just like big in like
I'm big in a small pond,
like
but
this certain area.
This guy's a global international freak.
And like I met Lane Johnson from the Eagles one day, and he literally got out of a car and he just kept standing up, and I'm just like,
you're just like, bro,
this motherfucker. I said, Jesus Christ. So yeah, it's pretty crazy like to think like I was big, but I'm like the smallest heavyweight in the UFC division, like in the heavyweight division.
Honestly, you and Jairzinho are a little bit smaller. Is it nice to kind of face someone who is a bit more of that same stature.
body type, yeah.
Yeah.
As opposed to I'm not like trying to like wrestle a house or like punch a house. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
like,
you're
it's
like-
really good. Yeah, it's great.
I love it. Now, transitioning to the Eagles, because obviously a big NFL guy. How has the season been?
Awesome.
Yeah, guys are doing good?
Yeah.
Are they?
Are you? Is this satirical?
No. I don't follow football at all, dude.
Are you?
Dude, I'm from Arizona. Cardinals? You kidding me? I got no reason.
Yeah, they're 10-1 right now.
The Cardinals?
No, the Eagles.
Oh, that's fair.
Yeah, come on, man. Get the fuck out of here. They're gonna win the Super Bowl. Get the fuck out of here.
Well, the Bills.
The Bills.
The Buffalo Bills, baby. Josh Allen, I don't know.
You better watch it. I'm gonna put you through that fucking tape. No, yeah, definitely. The Eagles are fucking killing it. Yeah, it's really good. I've never been to an Eagles game. Been to every other sporting event but the Eagles game. So,
If they make it to the Super Bowl, we go to the Super Bowl.
if I can get a fucking ticket and my wife allows me to.
That's fair.
Yeah, she's like, I could just be like, yeah, I'm gonna spend $15,000 on a Super Bowl ticket. When she's like, no, we need like shit for the baby.
We need food.
Yeah, we need food for the baby.
You're like, no, I'm going to go watch the Eagles,
no,
babe.
it's the birds. It's the birds. Come on.
It's the birds.
It's the birds. Come on. How many times we're fucking going?
We'll figure it out next month. I'll fight again next month.
If it was the Phillies, she'd be all about it. She was all about trying to get World Series tickets. She's
Really?
like, let's get World Series tickets. And I'm like, look at the prices. I'm like,
You're like, babe, think about the child.
kids need to eat.
Baby, yeah.
Kids need to eat. You need to feed the dog. Let's go. Come on.
Now, changing gears, lastly, obviously, 282, Jairzinho Rozenstruik.
Yeah.
Prediction, how can we expect this fight to go from Chris Daukaus' perspective?
Ideally, I come out, I hit him with a jab, and he goes to sleep.
He dies, yeah.
He literally just like, and then everyone's like, what? And
Oh,
first-
5 second
I was
KO.
like, oh, no,
Oh my God.
Yeah, but no, I mean, realistically, go out there, touch him up a little bit, showcase some new skills, and then just get the finish early second round, end of first round. I'm fine with that. I don't want to be, obviously we don't get paid by the minute.
Yeah.
He's super dangerous. I don't want to spend any more time in there than I absolutely have to be. But, if we're going to be in there for the long haul, we're in there for the long haul.
Yeah.
I'm fine with it.
Take some licks.
Yeah.
That's that,
I would
that
not-
Philly spirit.
Yeah, I don't want to. Like, I'm pretty as shit. Like, I don't want to fuck my face up anymore. But
Right.
We got to do what we got to do.
I love it. Now, before we head out, I got you a little bit of a gift.
Oh, God.
Don't eat this now, of course, but it's a celebratory Kit Kat.
Okay.
It's a king size, befitting
Perfect.
a fucking king.
I appreciate that.
You're welcome.
I appreciate that. Thank you. I'm going to fuck this up after Saturday night.
Hell yeah.
I can't wait.
The number 11 ranked heavyweight Chris Daukaus. Thank you so much for the time, brother.
Thank you for having me. Appreciate it.
They got you at number 11, number 10?
11.
11?
Yeah. Last I checked.
Why'd they bump you back?
What's his face got put in there?
Fucking Sergey?
I believe so. Yeah. Dude, it's just fucking ranking, man.
It's just a number.
It's just a number, but it gets you a lot of things. So as long as I keep a number, I'm
That's what
fine.
counts.
That's
Yeah.
as long as I just keep a fucking number, that's all I care about.